What's up, Goddess Gang? Today we are back with another video, and today we're gonna be doing some nails or whatever. Y'all, I'm a little like totally not used to doing these videos because I haven't filmed it so long, so we're gonna talk about that. But before we do, we're gonna get into the video. We have Born Pretty in the cut. We should have a new boxing from Born Pretty coming soon. It might be in the mailbox right now. I need to go check. If it is, I will unbox that with you guys as soon as possible because I'm really excited. However, we have the watercolor gel whatever the hell. Basically this product works amazing. I like it better than like the dupes for like some people will use. They might use matte top coat, or they might use clear top coat, or they might use base coat in order to get the same effect, but it never comes out the same. This one, I find that it doesn't over disperse. Like, even though it disperses, it doesn't over disperse. Sometimes with my and then it actually does disperse. Sometimes when I use base coat or like top coat, it doesn't disperse very well, and then it over disperses and it just turns into a mess. But there's something about this one that it just does what it's supposed to do. And I don't typically do these super simple nail designs that are kind of like more of a trendy design. I try to stay away from trendy nail art as much as possible because I really enjoy just creating whatever's inside of me that comes to mind. But when I thought of using this product, I thought, okay, what design should I do? Because some people are very skilled with the watercolor effects on nails, and they can do like roses and all kinds of cool, pretty, beautiful flowers or peacocks or like feathers. Me, I don't even, this is really only my third time using this product. And that means the first time I didn't even know what I was doing at all. And the second time I probably thought like, oh, I'll try it again. But even on this set, I didn't really know what I was doing, to be totally honest. But I went with it, and in the end, I'm going to be doing another like design that I do not know what I'm doing. So I want to talk to you guys about that as well, because I'm going to show you guys the better clips first and then show you guys the not so good clips and see what you think was better. If you think the ones that I did when I felt a little more confident turned out better, or the ones when I was a little bit nervous turned out better. After a couple of them, I decided like, oh, I think I know how to do this. And I felt like with the design, you just had to kind of just like allow yourself to flow. Whereas I was trying to like be a little abrasive, I think. But I don't know. You guys can tell me what you think down in the comments. So we haven't gotten a package from Born Pretty in a while. We were supposed to, but then there was a lot of back and forth with tariffs and things like that. And so our collaboration had got postponed, but then they did email me to tell me that they will still send a parcel. And also they asked me what I would like to choose, and I just told them to give me whatever they wanted, because sometimes I like to choose, but I feel like I always choose what I would like or what I can envision making a design out of and things like that. Every now and again, I'll just say like, just send me any of them, because like they're all beautiful. And then I find that I get more options that maybe are versatile to your guys's what you guys like, as opposed to me. So I'm really excited to see what they send. But I do know this part of the video is a little redundant and boring. And I also know that I probably shouldn't be using the brush straight out of the bottle, but I did it anyways. But I really liked how this dark red turned out. And then in hindsight, I wanted to do the whole set with just this dark red because it was so beautiful. And I will say that I can see why designs like this are trending, because they are beautiful. Like, you can look at my ring finger and they look more like circles, and it's giving like an aura vibe. And then you look at the middle finger, between the color and like the way that it's, laid out, it looks more like alligator, crocodile, or whatever. So You can definitely use this product to create a lot of versatility within your nail sets. But for me, I don't really know how to do that yet. So I'm just kind of experimenting and trying to see how it goes. So, how have you guys been? I can't believe it's already June. We are half of the way through the year. And I want to talk to you guys about some updates since this nail design is so simple. On the next part, we're going to be using builder gel. I don't know if that was the best gel to use. I almost want to redo this nail design, but actually use hard gel. Let me talk to you guys about hard gel real quick. So I think that I finally figured out what method I would like to use for applying my nail sets consistently. I am not really that big into acrylic. Like, I just need to practice more. What's up, Goddess Gang? I wanted to drop in and let you guys know how much I love Born Pretty and let you know that you can save with my discount code when you shop Born Pretty. They have so many products to choose from. The prices are very reasonable and the products are actually quality. So go ahead and give Born Pretty a try today and you will not regret it. But also another thing that I kind of don't like as much about acrylic is that the monomer and the acrylic powder itself are I feel like they're very chemical, and I think that even when I use a quality vegan base coat or like, add multiple layers of base to where I try to protect my natural nail, I feel like my nails always have a harsh reaction to the acrylic. So I have sort of gravitated away from that a bit. And then these nails in particular that you guys are watching me work on, these are builder gel nails. And I did enjoy wearing them, but I can say that they were not that. Now, granted, I didn't like at a high apex, like I didn't really, these nails are really for display more than wearability, but I just feel like builder gel never gets hard enough for what for most girls, if your nails are longer or if you're not really that active, like for instance you don't clean a lot, or like I work with big dogs sometimes, like the strength of my nail really does matter if I want to be able to wear like these lengths and these shapes that you guys are seeing me wear. So after wearing builder gel a couple of times, especially on like a couple of longer sets, because I think I did a square set, like the previous set the junk nail set that we worked on together, that was also a builder gel set. Now you guys see the pinky and the ring finger are already done. I'm going to show you guys that footage at the end so you guys can see what you think I did better, if I did better at the beginning or in the end. Which those two nails are the beginning two nails, but I saved that footage for the end. So technically right now you guys are seeing me work on the middle and the index finger. Basically that's me having a little bit of a warm up. You get what I'm saying? Now I'm not going to tell you what I think until the end, but I'll tell you what I think at the end. All right. So anyways, so the builder gel is not strong enough for me. Okay. Now, if I have shorter nails or if I have like round nails, where they're just more of like a girly, elegant, cutesy, cutesy bootsy. No, I'm just kidding. Then I don't mind working with hard gel. But when I put hard gel on top of a soft gel nail tip, where they're both supposed to be thick enough to like have the strength that I'm looking for. When I wear my nails like that and they still feel like they're not strong enough, I really do feel like it's just the builder gel. As good as the builder gel is, it doesn't, for me, qualify as a base, like a foundation for a quality nail set that is, for example, XXL or XL nail extensions. Now, if my nails were short or medium, it would be perfect, but it doesn't get hard enough. And so today, I mean, this isn't from today, but the nails I have on today I did a few days ago, and I told myself, you know what, let's just try working with hard gel. Now I want to tell you guys another reason why I prefer hard gel over builder gel. The hard gel actually sets, like it's actually self-setting. Now I use the IBD, the clear one, and then they have like a little bit of a pinkish one that I like too, because it looks pretty much clear, but it has like a hint of pink. But that works so much better for longer nails for me. Because it actually gets hard. And also when I'm working on the nails, like, look, y'all, these nails were, all I did to these nails was add my tips, file around the cuticle because they were full coverage extensions, file around the cuticle, add base coat gel, alcohol prep, and then I went in with the hard gel, and I did not file after the hard gel. And my nails, I am truly impressed. So I think I'm gonna invest into more hard gel, and we're gonna be talking about hard gel more on my channel, because also I don't like putting my nails in the lamp at that much, but the hard gel also cures quickly. All right, so this is the beginning now. So you can see how I'm struggling, like I'm stressed out, and then you can kind of see like the difference between what I was doing before and what I'm doing now. And I was too lazy to edit, but I am going to the lamp in between each time. One, I felt like the design I was going for was just not, this trend is very simple. It's not like, oh, do this back and forth. I would probably need to do 3 on each side, like 3 at the top left and then 3 at the bottom right, and kind of just made it look more like the trend design. But I was struggling, you guys. And then I think what was the difference between the beginning, which is this footage, and the end, which was the previous footage, was that I was just trying to control the product more than I needed to, when I should have just kind of let it do its own thing. I struggled, but you guys can tell me what you think. Now we're going to do the ring finger after this one. And I think I did a little bit better on the ring finger. I don't know. I really liked the ring finger. But one thing I did on that one is I went in with 2 layers, which is more work, more time, more effort. So then on the middle finger, the index finger, and the thumb, I was like, no, you don't go over it twice. You get it done correctly the first time. And then even here, you can see that I'm going over it again, which 10 out of 10 do not recommend. And it was at this moment that I just wanted to give up. I told you guys, listen, this was the beginning, okay? And I just wanted to give up. I didn't like the design. I thought it was so ugly and stupid. And I just was like, you know what? This is not the trend. Like, this is not it. And I was like, I swear, other people are going to look at it and probably be like, oh, that's so cute. That's so cool. And I'm just being way too hard on myself. So I decided to just block it out of my mind in order to be able to focus on the other nails. But overall, again, 10 out of 10, do not recommend. I did so bad. So now you guys can tell me what you think of the ring finger. And this one turned out to look a little better in the end, but you can also tell like how much I'm struggling as opposed to the previous footage. And that's why I wanted to put this at the end, because it was stressful. Like, this was very stressful. Look, I'm going in there multiple times. Like, I just took that thing off again and be like, nah, I don't like that. So now I'm like, okay, maybe I just need to like use a lot and drag it, but I was using a little too much. But if you guys know how to do this design, this trend perfectly, I think what I need to do is use actual hard gel, because this is builder gel, and I think if I use hard gel, it will turn out exactly how I envisioned. But I did like using this builder gel for this one because I was able to have like a different color. And if you do want to add color to your hard gel, you can. You just scoop a little bit onto like a little palette and then add gel polish to it, but just a little for pigment. And yeah, you'll be able to do this too. So, oh, you can also use pigment powder. If you don't want to use gel polish, you can use pigment powder. That works as well. And I really like to do that for like glow in the dark pigment powder. Oh my gosh. Do not even get me started. So yeah, and also I haven't give you guys updates, but we are going to be getting back into our Goddess Gang No Art Challenge very soon. I have some updates for you guys that are extremely exciting. You guys are going to see me for the month of June. If I'm not mistaken, I should be uploading every single day. I think I'm going to finally be able to do it. It's been my goal since the new year to upload, well, way longer than that, but especially since the new year, to upload daily. And unfortunately, I just have not been able to, because I was just managing a lot all at once, and I needed I think I just kind of like was burnt out. But you guys can stay tuned for a blog post on my blog. I'm going to be explaining all of the updates to you guys very soon. And in the meantime, we're going in with our base coat. Born Pretty has one of the best base coats that you can buy. This is the super shiny top coat, and it comes in the big bottle. I think the 15 milliliters, or is it? Anyways, I don't know, y'all. That thing is big. It's big. And look, it be busting. It be busting. It be busting. It be busting. And I don't know if you guys see the design on my other hand, but I am going to be showing you guys how I did those nails also. And yeah, it's going to be like basically a step-by-step for the most part. I did not feel like doing this hand as intricately as the other hand. And on my left hand with the hand-drawn nail art, which it is hand-drawn by the way, that nail set was an inspo set that I did. It's a freestyle inspo set that I did that someone had said, hey, you should do this set. So I went ahead and did it. So if they're watching, shout out to you. And yeah, I love you guys so much. I'll see you guys on the next video. This is how our beautiful Born Pretty nails turned out. Now that index finger is not a give, but that middle finger to me is a total give, and that thumb is a total give. The ring finger is looking lopsided now that I look at it, and that pinky has got to go. But I want to know what you guys think. Until next time, I'll holla y'all. Peace.